Stan disguised himself as a sexy woman and planted a bug on an unsuspecting man without a hitch. Then he vanished into thin air like a ghost. Another flawless American spy operation. Whenever Stan was out on a dangerous mission, Francine didn't worry one bit. In fact, she'd get all excited, grab Roger, and they'd play their little widow game.
My dead husband used to buy our steaks. As I said, I'm a widow.
With their masterful performances as grieving widows, they scammed their way into free beef. Later, they talked their way into a luxury car test drive with their silver tongues. The two had the time of their lives. They sang their hearts out at the stadium, and even floored the gas on the highway, racing after a plane. When the police started closing in on them, they pulled out their widow ace in the hole once more.
Good luck finding love again.
Wow, I'm trying to get laid.
With a perfect drift, the two somehow zoomed onto the plane. Just as they raised their glasses to celebrate, the intercom crackled to life, announcing the plane's destination was nowhere near where they wanted to go. Roger immediately leveraged his widow identity to demand the entire flight path be changed, and if anyone dared object, they flat out threatened to blow the whole plane sky high.
I'll have a spicy Italian with the works. Oh, and add avocado. Avocado's $1 extra. Even for widows?
Right then, Francine ran into her old friend Bonnie by accident. Bonnie's husband had died in the line of duty, and she had no choice but to go out and find a job to make ends meet. When Francine got home, she had a complete emotional breakdown. She couldn't stop imagining Stan dying in some horrific accident. To prepare herself for this possible future, Francine decided to get a job at a restaurant and live alone like a real widow.
Roger? Where'd you get the car? The agency sent it. Probably as a show of good faith. Contract negotiations were...
When Stan came home and found out what had happened, Roger spilled the whole story, left with no other option. Stan gritted his teeth and went to the restaurant to find Francine, but she flatly refused to go home with him.
This guy bothering you, friend?
No, he was just leaving.